Well, howdy. I'm back, and hopefully you watched my video on my Coco Coir that I use, and now we're in my kitchen garden, and this is growing vegetables and Coco Coir indoors, and most of these plants are pretty young still. Um, so let's go over what I have here. Got some carrots. All these plants are in 2-gallon fabric pots filled with can of Coco Coir, and some of it is reused, some of it is brand new. Over here I have some beets, and actually I seeded some scallions in there and forgot, but you know, I figure they'll be able to grow side by side pretty much, and I can thin things out as I go. Here I have 2 strawberry plants. These are totem strawberry plants. Got a strawberry going right there. These were in deep water culture, and I repotted them. It's getting to a point where it's too warm for me to do DWC in here, not without a chiller or without putting ice in the buckets every few days. I do have one remaining pepper plant. I think you can see it's got a fair amount of peppers on it. I really kind of let it go downhill. I'm trying to see if I can bring it back to finish off the crop. I have another 2-gallon pot, and this is all green onions or scallions. They're pretty much the same thing. And on the end here I have a pepper plant that's flowering, and this is the same one that I have in my DWC. It's a burpee bush. It's supposed to be a bush pepper. Anyhow, this big plant in here is also burpee. It's an early girl bush variety. Early girl usually is indeterminate plant, but this one is a bush variety. You can see we've already got some tomatoes on it here and over here, and behind it this is a bunch of potatoes. What I am going to do with these is they're going to get filled in as they grow up, so by the time they get above the top, this whole bucket will be entirely full of cocoa. I have a bush bean here, Blue Lake bush bean, also in cocoa, and I have another pepper plant. Got this sweet potato here that I want to grow in cocoa, and I'm waiting for it. It's just finally starting to grow its first top, so I'll be doing that. And I have some snapdragons here. Most of these are going to go outside. And I have another pepper here. I like peppers because not only do I like them, but peppers are easy to freeze. You know, so when I make beans and stuff, it's pretty easy to take some frozen pepper and throw it in. You know, tomatoes I don't can, so I kind of have to eat them fresh, and they don't last near as long. So anyway, I have 2 pepper plants, I guess. I have some hot peppers growing in my air garden, but that's a whole other deal. So everything in here is in Coco Coir, can of Coco Coir to be specific. And these in the tray, what I do, I water them from the bottom. So right now they're pretty well watered. In a couple of days I'll go and I'll put maybe an inch of water in the bottom and let them wick it up. And pretty much the same thing with these trays. These are your regular old seed flats, and these are sitting in there, and I have enough room that I can put some water in and water from the bottom. I just prefer bottom watering, and you know, in these fabric pots the water goes right through, and Coco does a really good job of wicking up moisture. There are a lot of advantages to growing in cocoa over potting mix, but I'm not going to get into them in this video. However, this video will be on my website. It's indoorvegetablegrower.com, and it will be in an article where I will go over all the benefits of using cocoa and all that good stuff. So you might want to check that out. And in the meantime, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you found it useful, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and take good care of yourselves. Happy gardening, and keep it green. See y'all later. Bye bye.